first I want to thank everybody for coming out today. My persuasive speech is on the jaws of life. These three tools sitting in front of you are very few of some of the tools that we use in the jaws of life. My speech is being held at York Township Fire Department. My dad is actually the fire chief here. My dad has been a firefighter for around 15 years, going on 16, so I figured this would be a good opportunity for me to learn a little bit more about what my dad does and to help the new volunteers coming into my dad's department. So I'd like to especially thank my dad for allowing for me to do this. To start off with, the jaws of life are rescue tools to help assist emergency rescue personnel like yourselves on vehicles of crash victims. So the first one I'm going to talk about is this one right here. This is the S49 extra large spreader. It's constructed of very high strength. It is evenly balanced at the crossbar and has a collapsible D handle. It has a very high speed. They actually call it the dead man control. At the shape of the tip incorporates 3 different angles, and effectively it grips throughout the arc of the spreading cycle. The tips are wider to reduce tearing during the spreading of the vehicle. This rescue tool will roll back dashes, and it can also cut the hinges on the doors. This guy is a C165 cutter. This will cut steering wheels if your leg is trapped in between the steering wheel and the seat. This will also cut a rocker panel on the vehicle. This is a very powerful lightweight cutter. To me it's a little bit heavier. I think the smaller you are, if you're holding these for a long period of time, your arms are going to get very tired. It's a very tiring job. This is also constructed of very high strength. It has a D handle as well. It can be rotated 360 degrees when working in confined spaces. So if you're by the steering wheel and you start out this way, this knob will actually allow you to turn the D handle 360 ways, and then you can lock it again. This has a variable speed. It is dead man control also, and with a load holding capacity. It's a very strong tool. This one is actually one of the smaller ones. This is the C30 mini cutter. This will cut brake pedals, it'll cut gear shift levers, it'll cut steering wheel rings. It is excellent for confined spaces. If you need to get into a smaller area, this is something definitely to use rather than one of the 2 bigger ones. If you have a steering wheel, if someone's foot is trapped in the gas pedal or brake pedal, you're not going to be able to get the extra large spreader or the C165 cutter down underneath the steering wheel. There's no possible way. So that's why they designed the C30 mini cutter. Spreading helps when placing the tool to make a cut. The tip of the cutting blade has a machined surface for gripping. That's why you can get it in smaller spaces. It can be used for under the dashboard. This is a very good tool for the smaller spaces. And then what runs these tools is actually, it's called a Mach 3 Outlaw. It is basically a miniature generator. It's very dependable. It's a gas engine, it operates on gas, but it's also available in electric. You can plug it in, but if you're going out on a scene, it's easier to have a gas can with you than to try to find electric. The generator itself will actually run 2 tools, which is at a regular speed. But if you've already cut the car apart, cut the doors off, if you've already got the bigger pieces, and say you wanted to use the C30 mini cutter, if you wanted it to have a better response time, and if you wanted to run a little bit quicker, you could just have this plugged in. So if you have one plugged in, the generator will make the machine run a lot faster. Once again, I want to thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate my dad letting me be able to work a little bit with the jaws of life. In my opinion, these are great. If someone's in a car accident, these can cut down. These can be life or death tools. If someone's stuck in their vehicle and can't get out, fire department can use these and cut down your response time, make you get out quicker, get to the hospital quicker. So I want to thank everybody that does volunteer at the fire departments, risking their life to save other people's lives, and I appreciate you guys taking the time for my speech.